grounded to short. He's got it. Throw on to first will be in time, and the Mariner rally gets turned away. And fellas, when you're on the big stage here at the World Series, you want to make sure you bring the A game, and this man right here certainly did. He's our top player of the game.
And Matty, I think you're absolutely right. Sometimes guys get caught up in the pressure of the World Series and their performance suffers, but he was obviously not rattled out there, and he came through in a big way.
So that just about does it. For EK, Psycho, and the crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. Back now as we draw ever closer to first pitch. Let's listen in to public address announcer Mike Carlucci. Luis Gomez will stand in now for the first time, coming off, well, nothing short of a dynamic performance last time out.
Well, it makes you wonder how they're going to attack him here in this game. I would bet that
there's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. It's a two-run shot to straightaway left, his 7th of this series, as the Redbirds have taken a 2-0 lead.
And this is what you expect when you make it to the postseason. I mean, you expect the guys that have carried you all year to keep on producing, and sure enough, he comes through again and delivers another.
Ready to take his axe again, Luis Gomez, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. He's around first, on his way to second now. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Digging in to try it again, Lester Fiorentino. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Runner's on his way to third. That's in there, base hit. Around third and being waved on home. And the run is in to score from second. Now a 5-0 lead.
You think he was looking for a fastball there? I think he was. That's about as hard a hit ball as you're going to see, and he was right on that one.
Luis Machado is into the box for his second appearance. 0 for 1 with a flyout. Hits are even at 7 apiece. On the ground to short. This could be. He's got it to second for 1. And a bit of a high throw that time, but not much problem over there at first, as that will end the inning. 1 hit in the inning. Luis Gomez strides into the box now. Launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. And double-barreled action now in the Mariner bullpen as both a left-hander and a right-hander start to throw. Oh, and he turns another one around here. And his fine ball game will continue. Give him another home run. So a solo shot here to left center field, his second of the game, as they open it up to 6-2 now.
Well, it seems to me like we've seen this before. His second.
Josh Galvan will try it again. 0 for 2 with a fly out and a ground ball thus far.
Well, guys, if you split the difference between the fly ball and the grounder he's put in play, you've got a nice line drive. Right here.
Spin throw. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Luis Gomez will stand in again as he looks for home run number 3 in the ball game as we flash you back here to his second home run. This was back in the 5th inning as he has the long ball working in his first few at-bats. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. Lester Fiorentino steps in, working on a 1 for 2 game so far.
Come on, guy. Get your
Runners on the move for second. Hit in the air out to straightaway left. Sanchez moves over. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. Alexander Perkinson will dig in now. A single and a fly out for him in 2 trips thus far. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Grounded to short. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And they'll wind up with no play here as he reaches first safely. Luis Gomez is into the box now. He hit one over the wall back in the 5th.
Come on, kid. Get on for us. Here we go.
On the ground to third. Ka is up with it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. And fellas, when you're on the big stage here at the World Series, you want to make sure you bring the A game, and this man right here certainly did. He's our top player of the game.
And Matty, I think you're absolutely right. Sometimes guys get caught up in the pressure of the World Series and their performance suffers, but he was obviously not rattled out there, and he came through in a big way.
So that just about does it. For EK, Psycho, and the crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching Back now as we draw ever closer to first pitch. Let's listen in to public address announcer Mike Carlucci. And now a shot of the Cardinals' starting lineup as set by Mike Matheny. What do they need to focus on in order to win a championship here on the road, Steve?
Well, I'll tell you what, this team has their ace.
Luis Gomez will dig in now, coming off one of the best offensive performances we've seen in a World Series game for quite some time.
No, really just a game for the ages there. He put on a one-man show, and you can bet he probably won't see the same kind of pitches that he saw last time out. He'll be a lot more careful when he's at the dish.
See you later. Over the wall, a home run. So a solo shot here to left center field. Unbelievably, his 9th of this series. And the Cardinals move out in front 1-0. Ender Inciarte will dig in to lead things off here in what's been a very evenly played game so far.
I'll say tie game, tie series. Hard to get much more evenly matched than what we've seen so far.
Gomez is there for it. He's got it one away.
Batting
Luis Gomez is ready here as we begin the top of the 4th.
And you know, guys, I love a guy like this leading off an inning for you. He makes good contact and he can run.
Lifted in the air out to center field. Galvan is there. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Luis Machado in now, hopped out in his first trip.
2 down now.
To short. Oh, a diving stop. He's up with it. The throw. He's out.
Wow, made it look easy.
Josh Galvan stands in, reached on a walk in his last trip. Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. Chopped weakly to the left. Gonna be a tough play. Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first. Luis Gomez will stand in again, but first we'll flash you back to the very first inning of the ball game. And here you go, a solo home run that had him off and running early on. And he'll get back there to make the catch in front of the screen as they retire their man.
Here we go.
Josh Galvan steps in with 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning.
Yeah, it's been a pretty good inning here so far, so we'll see if they can scratch him up.
Here, a step on the bag for 1. On to first, and talk about doing the job out of the bullpen. 1 batter, 2 outs. Luis Gomez will stand in now in as pressure-filled a spot as one could imagine, with this World Series potentially hanging in the balance. And there's a strike right down the heart of the plate, 0-1.
So often, playoff baseball comes down to the bullpen, and this is going to be a bullpen game from here on out.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Boy, that's another pitch right down the middle, though. So he's gotten away with it so far, but I think he's given him a little bit too much to hit.
There you go.
And despite being down 0-2, he delivers anyway with a big base hit. Coming in to score is the runner from third, and that could be a season saver. Lester Fiorentino steps in for a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th.
Yeah, this is a huge moment in this ballgame, Matt. I mean, you might be looking at this at-bat when it's all over as one of the turning points in this game.
And that is through into center field, the base hit. And the run is in to score from second. It's a 3-2 ball game. David Mercado will step in now in a big spot here in a game as close as this one.
And a chance at redemption, too, because he hasn't done much through his first 3 plate appearances.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run's in to score from third. It's 4-2.
You'll see this again. This pitch bunches him up, and he kind of jams himself here, but he manages.
Leading off the inning, Philip Ka, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Well, it's a close ball game, but it's starting to get late, so they need to get at least 1 back here in this inning.
Gomez on to first, and a sigh of relief in that visitor's dugout as that's a big man to retire.
Well, one thing's for sure, this city is going to be rocking tonight. This place is going crazy right now, and for good reason. Their guys are the new champions of the world.